What is cracking, folks? It is I, CFK Kuro. Yeah. Here to bring you some more TEW 2016 WCW. It lives again. This is Clash of Champions, and we have a show that is in store for you tonight. Alright, so in the pre-show, we have Konnan taking on the monstrous Hernandez. We have Taka Michinoku in a handicap match against both members of the Young Dragons, Kaz Hayashi and Yang Yang. We have the United States Championship match to open up the show. Lance Storm against his mystery opponent, appointed by Eric Bischoff. We have the grudge match between the former Natural Born Thrillers, Sean O'Hare and Chuck Palumbo. We have the hardcore uncensored match between Pride and Hugh Morris, since Hugh Morris scored a pinfall victory on the champion in the main event of Monday's Nitro. We have the steel cage match between Diamond Dallas Page and Wrath. This rivalry dates back to the beginning of the new era of WCW, where Wrath put Diamond Dallas Page on the shelf for over a month. Next, we have the World Tag Team Championship match between Animal and Sanders and Chronic. In our semi-main events, we have the Cruiserweight Championship match between Chavo Guerrero Jr. and Billy Kidman. And in our main event, we have the WCW World Heavyweight Championship being defended by Booker T against Shane Douglas, the franchise. Tonight's going to be magnificent. We hope that you are ready. All right. I'm a little bit nervous because I feel like I actually put some effort into this show, while also not putting in a lot of effort into this show at the same time. So we'll see how this goes. In the pre-show, first things first, we have a video package replaying the recent interactions between Konnan and Hernandez, including Konnan losing his United States Championship match and then having Hernandez come for the beatdown, as well as last week's beatdown by the hands of Hernandez. And in a pre-show bout that had subpar wrestling, little heat, Konnan defeated Hernandez when Hernandez got disqualified after going into an attacking rage. The ref had to call the match temporarily. Man, Hernandez is he's not right there yet. He needs to spend some time working. I guess we'll do, you know what? There is an opportunity. I see. We have another video package playing the recent interactions, the minor hype of the... Okay. What was I saying? I just had two back-to-back interruptions. Right, the recent interactions, Taka Michinoku's hyped arrival, or someone hyped, had one video package about it, and his two invitations to the Young Dragons, which both times he declined, and the recent beatdown. Leading up to this handicap match, and in a pre-show bout that had decent wrestling but little heat, Taka Michinoku defeated the Young Dragons in 7:31 when Taka Michinoku defeated Yang Yang by pinfall with a fast roll-up. Young's the weak link, but Taka and Kaz, they got some skills to pay bills, you know what I mean? Taka Michinoku developed a new power spot that showcases his ability to sell well. His psychology will be helped by being able to use it as a go-to spot in the future. Awesome, Taka. Alright, start the show. Oh my goodness. We're in Puerto Rico. The shining star of the Caribbean. I didn't realize. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, you know, maybe not so much. Alright. Hype package. Recapping everything that happened so far. Leading up to this match. Lead up to this show. And the first part of the match, the first part of the show, Eric Bischoff announces Lance Storm's opponent, none other than the Belfast Bruiser, Fitz Finley. And in a decent match to start the show off, Lance Storm defeated Fit Finley in 14:39 by submission with the Canadian Maple Leaf. Lance Storm makes defense number 3 of his WCW United States title. Crowd was already hot from the 2 pre-show segments, I suppose. All right. Video package replaying the breakup of the Natural Born Thrillers, along with the intertwining with the team of Punk and Cabana, the FBI, and of course the influence of Ted DiBiase. And in a decent match, Chuck Palumbo defeated Sean O'Haire in 8:38 by submission with a torture rack. After blatantly cheating, we had Julio De Niro and Tony Mamaluke distract O'Haire. Decent match. Backstage, we have once again a segment with the Evil group. Once again, Wrath is in the middle chair. He says, Hugh Morris. Funny. Tonight, last Monday on Monday Nitro, you were lucky. You managed to distract Pride temporarily to allow yourself a swift victory for your team. But tonight, Pride, who is the embodiment of physical perfection, physical refinement, he will take pride in tearing you apart limb from limb. And Paige, I've discussed this several times before, but now your hour of reckoning is coming oh so near. Remember, WCW, the world, evil is here. The 7 deadly sins have arrived. There are more of us. Beware. For sin doesn't just go away. Sin is always around. Tonight, let he who desires pain receive it. In a decent match, Pride defeated Hugh Morris in 7:46 when Hugh Morris was knocked out. During the match, we had Lust distract Hugh Morris, which allowed Pride to get the chair shot directly to the face that just bop out cold. Bada boom. That was overbooked. That's fine. Freestyle angle, Page and Wrath. All right, and okay. In a superb match, Wrath defeated Diamond Dallas Page in 1954 by pinfall following interference from Crowbar. Crowbar climbed over the top of the cage. All right, and from the top of the cage, went for a crossbody on Diamond Dallas Page and missed completely. Absolutely, completely missed. But it was a distraction long enough for Wrath to be able to hit a Kanyon cutter on Page and then change the momentum. Well, hit a Kanyon cutter on Page for the 1, 2, 3. Bada bing. All right. We have Mike Sanders and Animal in the back talking. Mike Sanders has his knee taped up. He's obviously hurt. But he's telling Animal, look, Mike Sanders doesn't go down from an average injury. To put down above average Mike Sanders, you need an above average injury. All right? You got it? All right, come on, big guy. We got this. Don't worry about me. Worry about you. You're the big guy, all right? You got to do your big guy things, or I'll do my little guy things. I'll do my above average. This, you do your above average Animal thing. We're going to be the above average WCW World Tag Team Champions. You understand? All right, let's go. And in a decent match, Crying defeated Animal and Sanders. Mike Sanders got powerbombed. Adam Sanders cracked his tailbone. Brian. Recap of Kidman, Chavo. Well, the entirety of La Familia. Chavo versus the Filthy Animals, and in a bout that had great wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd, Chavo Guerrero Jr. defeated Billy Kidman in 9:21 by submission. We had La Parka coming for the distraction. Defense number 3. We have the hype promo for Booker T and Shane Douglas, the hype package. Shane Douglas's entrance and Booker T's entrance. And nice! Great chemistry. Ishito desu. Top shit. About that superb wrestling and great heat, Booker T defeated Shane Douglas in 1940 by pinfall with a Harlem Hangover. Booker T makes defense number 2 of his WCW World Heavyweight title. Great match. 78, up in 26. Show me your moves. We'll just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Sting has morale issues. Yeah, Paige. So, folks, that was a great pay-per-view. Yeah. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.